You may find yourself feeling more isolated than ever, as if the world around you is becoming more distant. Friends seem to drift away, and relationships that once felt strong now feel strained or even broken. This sense of loneliness can be overwhelming, making you question your place in the world and your purpose in life. But what if this isolation isn't a coincidence? What if it's a sign that something much greater is at work in your life? You see, when you are on the path to fulfilling your divine calling, it often comes with challenges that are not just random occurrences. These challenges may be signs of an attack on your calling, an effort to distract or derail you from the path that you are meant to walk. Recognizing these signs is crucial, as they reveal the battles you must face to protect your spiritual journey. Understanding that your struggles are not just personal but part of a larger spiritual battle can change the way you see your challenges and empower you to stay true to your purpose. The consequences of not recognizing the signs of an attack on your calling are far-reaching. If these signs are ignored, you might find yourself drifting further away from your true purpose, losing the passion and drive that once fueled your journey. The forces that seek to derail you from your calling are persistent and cunning. They thrive in your moments of doubt, using your fear and uncertainty against you. Imagine the tragedy of missing out on your true potential simply because you didn't recognize the signs. Every time you give in to these challenges without understanding their true nature, you allow these negative forces to gain ground, potentially leading you away from your destiny. This is why it is so important to be aware of the signs of an attack on your calling. By recognizing them, you can take the necessary steps to protect your path, stay aligned with your purpose, and ultimately fulfill the divine mission that has been placed in your heart. Failing to do so may not only hinder your personal growth, but also prevent you from making the impact that you are meant to have in this world. One of the clearest signs that there is an attack on your calling is the presence of constant obstacles and setbacks in your life. These are not the normal challenges that everyone faces from time to time. Rather, they are persistent, almost relentless difficulties that seem to appear just as you begin to make progress. These obstacles may take many forms: financial troubles, health issues, or conflicts in your relationships that seem to pop up out of nowhere and at the worst possible times. It's as if every step forward is met with 2 steps back. You may feel as though no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get ahead. This constant barrage of setbacks is designed to weigh you down, to make you question whether the path you are on is truly the right one. It can be incredibly discouraging, leading you to wonder if all your efforts are in vain. But it's important to understand that these obstacles are not a sign that you should give up. Rather, they are a sign that you are on the right path. The closer you get to fulfilling your purpose, the more intense the resistance you will face. These challenges are meant to test your resolve, to see if you have the strength and determination to continue even when the road is difficult. By recognizing these setbacks for what they are, an attack on your calling, you can find the strength to persevere, knowing that overcoming these challenges is part of the journey toward fulfilling your divine purpose. Another strong indication that there is an attack on your calling is when you experience overwhelming doubt and fear. These emotions can be crippling, causing you to second-guess everything you once believed in and held dear. You might start questioning your abilities, your decisions, and even the validity of your calling. This doubt doesn't come from a place of rationality, but rather from a deep, gnawing sense of inadequacy that seems to consume your thoughts. It's as if a shadow has been cast over your spirit, making it difficult to see the light and truth that once guided you. Fear is often the companion of doubt, and together, they create a powerful force that can paralyze you. This fear might manifest as an anxiety about the future, a fear of failure, or even a fear of success. You may find yourself worrying incessantly about what could go wrong, leading you to avoid taking risks or pursuing your goals with the vigor you once had. This fear is not just a natural response to challenges, it is a deliberate attempt to prevent you from moving forward. The more significant your calling, the more intense these feelings can become. Recognizing that this overwhelming doubt and fear are not just internal struggles but signs of an external attack on your calling can help you to overcome them. These emotions are designed to keep you from stepping into the fullness of your purpose. By acknowledging their source, you can begin to dismantle their power over you, reclaiming your confidence and courage to push through the fear and doubt. Remember, the presence of these emotions is often a sign that you are on the verge of a breakthrough, and the forces of darkness are desperate to keep you from reaching it. A third sign that there is an attack on your calling is when you start to see relationships and connections in your life falling apart. This can be one of the most painful signs, as it often involves people you care deeply about, friends, family members, or even romantic partners. These relationships, which once brought you joy and support, may suddenly become sources of tension, conflict, or distance. You might find that people who once understood and supported your journey no longer seem to be on the same wavelength. Conversations that were once easy and uplifting may become strained or filled with misunderstandings. This breakdown in relationships is often orchestrated to isolate you, to make you feel as though you are alone in your journey. When the people around you no longer resonate with your path, it can be incredibly disheartening. You might start to wonder if you are doing something wrong, or if your calling is worth the cost of losing these important connections. But it's important to realize that this is not just a coincidence. The disruption in your relationships is a targeted effort to weaken your resolve and distract you from your purpose. During these times, it's crucial to stay focused on your calling and not be swayed by the changes in your relationships. Understand that not everyone is meant to walk with you on your journey, and sometimes, the path to fulfilling your purpose requires letting go of connections that no longer serve your highest good. This doesn't mean that you should shut people out or become isolated. Rather, it means that you should be discerning about who you allow into your inner circle. By surrounding yourself with those who truly understand and support your mission, you can protect yourself from the negativity and distractions that these relational attacks are designed to create. The fourth sign that there is an attack on your calling is the presence of recurring negative thoughts or temptations that seem to arise out of nowhere. These thoughts can be insidious, creeping into your mind at the most unexpected moments, casting doubt on your abilities, your worth, and your future. They might tell you that you are not good enough, that you will never succeed, or that you should just give up. These negative thoughts are not just random, they are deliberate attempts to undermine your confidence and derail your progress. Temptations often accompany these negative thoughts, luring you into actions or behaviors that distract you from your purpose. These temptations can take many forms: procrastination, indulgence in destructive habits, or even the temptation to take the easy way out rather than staying true to your calling. They are designed to pull you away from the path that you are meant to walk, to divert your energy and focus onto things that do not serve your higher purpose. Recognizing that these negative thoughts and temptations are part of a larger spiritual attack can help you to resist them. By becoming aware of their source, you can begin to take control of your mind and your actions, choosing to focus on positive, uplifting thoughts and behaviors that align with your purpose. It's important to remember that everyone faces challenges and temptations, but those who are called to a higher purpose often face them with greater intensity. This is because your success threatens the very forces that seek to keep you from fulfilling your destiny. By standing firm in your resolve and rejecting these negative influences, you can continue to move forward on your path with confidence and strength. Another significant sign that there is an attack on your calling is when you suddenly lose interest in the things that once ignited your passion. This can be particularly disorienting because your passions are often closely tied to your purpose. You might find that activities or goals that once filled you with enthusiasm now feel burdensome or pointless. The joy and excitement you once felt may be replaced with apathy or even dread. This loss of interest is not just a sign of burnout, it is often a deliberate attempt to disconnect you from your purpose. This attack can manifest as a lack of motivation, where the tasks you once eagerly pursued now feel overwhelming or meaningless. You might start to question whether your efforts are worth it, whether you are on the right path, or if you should simply give up and choose an easier route. This sudden disinterest is a subtle but powerful way to divert you from your calling, making it harder for you to stay focused and committed. Recognizing this loss of interest as a sign of spiritual attack can help you to reignite your passion. It's important to reconnect with the reasons why you were drawn to your purpose in the first place. Take time to reflect on the impact your work has had, the lives you've touched, and the goals you've set. By rekindling your passion and reminding yourself of your purpose, you can overcome this temporary setback and continue moving forward with renewed energy and determination. Feeling lost or directionless is another common sign that there is an attack on your calling. This feeling can come on suddenly or develop gradually over time. You might find yourself questioning the direction of your life, unsure of which path to take or what steps to make next. This sense of confusion can be deeply unsettling, making you feel as though you are wandering aimlessly without a clear purpose or destination. This attack is designed to create doubt and uncertainty, to make you feel as though you are not on the right path, even if you are. It can lead to a crisis of faith, where you begin to question everything you once believed in and held as truth. This confusion can paralyze you, making it difficult to move forward or make decisions that align with your calling. To counter this attack, it's essential to reconnect with your inner guidance and spiritual practices. Spend time in prayer, meditation, or reflection, seeking clarity and direction from within. Trust that even in moments of uncertainty, you are being guided by a higher power. It's important to remember that feeling lost is often a precursor to a breakthrough. It's a sign that you are on the verge of discovering something new and significant about your journey. By staying grounded and patient, you can navigate through this period of confusion and emerge with a clearer sense of direction and purpose. The final sign that there is an attack on your calling is physical or emotional exhaustion. This type of exhaustion goes beyond the normal fatigue that comes from a busy schedule. It is a deep, pervasive weariness that affects your body, mind, and spirit. You may find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning, to focus on your tasks, or to engage with others. This exhaustion can make even the simplest activities feel overwhelming, leading you to withdraw from your responsibilities and isolate yourself from those around you. This exhaustion is a deliberate tactic to deplete your energy, making it harder for you to fulfill your calling. When you are physically or emotionally drained, it becomes nearly impossible to stay motivated, to think clearly, or to maintain the spiritual practices that keep you aligned with your purpose. This exhaustion can be a result of ongoing stress, unresolved emotional issues, or a relentless attack on your mental and physical well-being. To combat this exhaustion, it's crucial to prioritize self-care and rest. Take time to recharge your body and mind, whether through proper sleep, healthy eating, exercise, or relaxation techniques. It's also important to address any emotional or spiritual issues that may be contributing to your exhaustion. Seek support from trusted friends, family, or spiritual mentors who can help you navigate through this challenging time. By taking care of yourself and protecting your energy, you can restore your strength and resilience, enabling you to continue pursuing your calling with renewed vigor. In recognizing these signs of an attack on your calling, you are taking the first step toward protecting your spiritual journey and fulfilling your divine purpose. Each of these signs, whether it's constant obstacles, overwhelming doubt, relational struggles, recurring negative thoughts, loss of passion, a sense of being lost, or deep exhaustion, serves as a reminder that your calling is significant and that you are destined for something great. These challenges are not meant to defeat you, but to strengthen you. They are tests of your resolve, designed to refine your character and deepen your faith. By staying vigilant and recognizing these signs for what they are, you can navigate through these attacks with wisdom and courage. Remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are being guided, supported, and protected every step of the way. Embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth and transformation. Trust that each struggle is shaping you into the person you are meant to be, preparing you for the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Stay focused on your calling, nurture your spiritual practices, and surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you. By doing so, you will not only overcome these attacks, but also emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with the path that has been set before you. Your calling is too important to be derailed by these temporary challenges. Keep moving forward with faith and determination, knowing that you are on the path to fulfilling your highest purpose. The journey may be difficult, but the rewards are immeasurable. Stay strong, stay focused, and trust that the best is yet to come.